Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. Here today to do another general collective reading. I've been gone for a couple of days because I have been processing some things. And it's kind of slowly unfolding, actually. I think it has a lot to do with Saturn and Pisces. And today, I am going to post this today, but today is a Uranus Kazini. The Sun and Uranus are conjunct. They're both in sign of Taurus. We also have Taurus in the North Node. Taurus is also in Mercury. There's a lot going on right now. And what I've been processing is how it affects my third house sun. I recently realized that my first house, my Pisces first house, triggers people that are Pisces sun, or vice versa. It happens to both of us. And then because I have got all this Gemini in my chart, I'm just a mirror. So I reflect back. I've been reflecting back what I see in people back to them, and they don't like it. So that's all. And then my son screams, "Oh my God, that sound, it's so appropriate." So yeah, it's been a lot to unpack for the last couple of days, just because I'm seeing things in like super hyper bright colors, and now I can't unsee it. So there's that. Hope you guys are well. Mercury goes direct on the 14th. That's in a couple of days. So post shadow probably lasts for another, 2 weeks. So continue to take your time, be patient, especially with whatever house you've got Taurus sitting in. All right, because there are changes happening right now. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Baby, I love it. All right, I see somebody making some new choices. There may be something that's come to some type of completion, which will allow you to finally move forward into new cycles and new chapters. I feel as though you've worked really hard. Some of you have worked really hard to ground yourself and find yourself in a very stable place. I also feel like maybe some of you never foresaw this coming, like whatever the end was, whatever this end of cycle, somebody didn't foresee that an ending would actually take place. An ending of something that you've carried with you energetically, could be even physically in 3D, you've carried with you for a very long time. And you may have never imagined that you'd be in the space of wanting something different. And even though I feel like you may still have love for certain people and situations, I also feel like you're no longer desiring to maintain certain connections, emotional connections in your life. And I think it comes from a place of love. It comes from a place of having healed, when you honor yourself, you tend to kind of reject anything that doesn't honor you in the same way. Yeah. Okay. So I think you had somebody in, it's either a connection or whatever this connection was. Let's just go there. Let's start there. Whatever this connection was that you're dealing with, this connection may have been built on lust, at least on one person's part. I feel as though this person was very greedy, and really they were very much in and out of your energy. Here for a good time, not a long time. I feel as though you also, at some point, came to the realization that there was no forward movement with this person. Either y'all couldn't get on the same page, you didn't see eye to eye. And the reason why is because you may have wanted something a lot more stable than whatever this person could offer or provide. I also feel as though this person, they put in very little effort and energy, very little time in trying to cultivate whatever it was that you may have been trying to cultivate. Okay? I also don't think that you foresaw in the future that, because I'm kind of getting like you don't have any expectation of getting anything from this person. Low expectations. Yeah, there's a missed opportunity here. Look at all that. Why? It's because somebody didn't put any work into developing something that literally... Here's the funny part. Whoever this is that you're dealing with, they wished for someone like you. They wanted someone like you in their life because they felt like it would make them happy. But they didn't put any work into it. Very minimal. Very, very minimal. They didn't put work into it in order to create a foundation. They didn't put work into it in order to ground it. There was really, I'm looking at these wands, and it was, this for me feels like they never planned to be a part of your future. That's part of the reason why they never put any work into it. And I also feel like this person may have been trying to, at one point, outsmart you, or they thought they were smarter than you. But the joke's on them, because now you are no longer willing nor motivated to deal with them. And I kind of also feel this person, whoever this is, they're kind of hoping that if they do come around, because I do get this energy that someone is considering approaching, I feel as though they think that if they come around and just offer you some little nugget, that you'll bite. They're hoping that the love that you may have felt for them or carried for them still exists enough for you to accept the offer. And the problem is, it says somebody's coming back, and I hadn't even had cards, didn't even really have cards that indicated somebody coming back, but just everything else was kind of talking about it. I feel like this person wants to come back to maybe correct something, or potentially to reconcile. I do feel like somebody here is very hurt. But I also feel like they're hurt because of it's like having the realization that they didn't do what they were being led to do. Like Spirit may have been trying to guide this person to show them what they should be doing. And because they didn't do it, I feel like they broke their own heart. The result is a broken heart, but the heart that they broke, yes, they may have broken your heart, but in the long run, they end up breaking their own heart. Because of the realization that they didn't put in the effort and time in order to build something that was really going to make them happy. It's kind of like they recognize after the fact that you were the blessing. And you, collective, you may have hung on a little bit longer than you wanted to. You may have even attempted to try to tell this person, or I heard school them. You may have tried to give them information or enlightenment, or, you know, some type of profound information to make them really think about the actions that they were taking, especially as it related towards you, as I'm looking at the way these cards connect. Like, you may have told them, like, hey, this is how I need to be handled. And this person continued to stay in this energy that they were in, and you're seeing it for what it is now. You're seeing the fact that you may have been trapped by, and I'm also seeing two things. I'm seeing someone here, you may have been involved with someone, or this could have been very reminiscent energy of a situation from your past. So it's kind of like, it's giving me Mercury retrograde, you know, like things circle back to see how far you've come, see how much you've learned, how much have you grown. And what it's giving me, it's kind of like, this is like looking back at your past and looking at the circumstances of what you've experienced already. Maybe not with this person, but in the past with someone else. And I feel like you see something for what it is. And if that is the case, that is the reason why you've put an end to it, because you don't want to go down that, or you already know what's going to happen at the end of the road. And literally, whatever this blessing is, I'm hearing it's a blessing, because this is somebody's wish come true. This is somebody's wish fulfillment. Collective, you are literally somebody's wish fulfillment. But because they were in devil energy, they lost the opportunity. And it's fair. Justice is served in the upright. By you ending the situation, by the cycle closing out, it's justice. Literally, it's justice. And what happens? A new cycle comes right on in, right? A new opportunity. And I really feel like, too, this could be a lot more about self-love. It really could be more about self-love. And it's about making the choice of loving yourself more than you love this person or the situation, whatever it is that you're dealing with. Somebody found the strength to heal and overcome, and really, it's someone's perseverance, collective. I feel like it's your perseverance that really paved the way towards accomplishing this healing, where you're able to discern and make the decisions that you are no longer motivated or willing to deal with people who are toxic. It's kind of like now you've elevated to a point where as soon as you, this is a good thing. This is a good thing, because when the world is present, that means all of the lessons have been learned. You learned all of the lessons. You've graduated, and now you get to move on to the next cycle and take advantage of this new opportunity. No longer being tied to the past, no longer crying over spilled milk. Looking forward to the Two of Cups that you deserve, and releasing all of the mental burdens of the things that happened in your past that broke you down and broke your heart. And the thing that broke your heart, the thing that made you happy, what you may have thought in the past was something that was going to make you happy or make you whole, it doesn't do that anymore, because the cycle is over. And with the dismantling of this cycle in the end, and being brave enough to step through the threshold, step across the threshold, right, to close the cycle out, is what's offering you this opportunity of a new love cycle. And it starts literally with loving yourself. It starts with you. Some of you may be afraid to move forward because you're afraid of making the mistakes or making the poor decisions, like your picker. You know, some people, I always tell them your picker is broken because sometimes we pick the wrong people. It happens. I feel like you may have someone here who is trying to show you that you are really free from the situation, that you are not as trapped and bound to it as you may have perceived. But I will tell you that the lies, the backstabbing, the betrayal, all of that is done. Okay? Actually, no, we're not going to use these cards. I shuffled these. Let's use these. Let's clarify. So, yeah, you try to tell this person, like, hey, I'm going to need you to step it up. I need you to, like, literally, I feel like you're telling somebody here, and this is why you're seeing it. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of telling this person over and over again that I'm going to need a little bit more effort. I'm going to need a little bit more energy, right? Because in order for us to stabilize this and make it grow and make it fruitful, I need more from you. And this person continued to not move forward. This person continued to be a player. This person did not make any plans for you in the future and instead lied to you and played mind games. And as a result, their reward is you make a new choice. I'm not going to worry about what happened in the past because you know what? I'm going to make a new decision. And that new decision completely fucks their head up. But I'll tell you, in the very center of this reading, you are not motivated to deal with this person in the least bit. Not at all. And I feel, too, you're not motivated to deal with them, but it also is requiring you to have a lot of strength to hold back. And it's partially because you are very loving. You are a loving person. You're a loving individual. And you love everybody, right? But what you don't want to do is find yourself getting played again. Yeah, you withdrew from the conflict. Somebody was trying to outsmart you, and you're like, okay, bet. Go ahead. That's okay. But I just heard play silly games, win silly prizes. Somebody might be winning some silly prizes. Third party energy, yeah. So, and I think the thing is that you moved away from this situation too because it was not emotionally supportive to you. It literally did not provide you the emotional support that you needed. This person did not plan or did not have any intentions to invest that kind of energy in you. But they wanted you to invest in them. Over and over and over again. Like a fool. You did it. And that's what happens with people that have very kind and generous hearts. All right, let's see how a bunch of cards jumped out. Yeah. It was unrequited love. Somebody here was juggling. Somebody here may have been juggling at a crossroad as well, but they may have been juggling. They may have had a lot going on. This could be you. You could have had a lot going on. You could have a lot going on now, currently. You may have been prioritizing this person at some point. I feel like this person wants to come and talk to you and tell you how they feel, though. You have someone here who wants to tell you how they feel. This is somebody connected to your past. They have something they want to reveal to you. You may not be expecting it, or you may not. This may be, okay. So in the past, this person may have been afraid to, like, they want to tell you how they feel. Whoever this is, they want to tell you how they feel. But I also feel like whatever it is that they're trying to tell you, it has something to do with the past, and something that's very, whatever this past is, it's very unpleasant. It's an unpleasant situation, unpleasant memories. But somebody wants to tell you how they feel. Yeah, they want to tell you how they feel. And you know what? The thing is though, I feel like even if they were trying to reveal to you how they feel, you still might not want to deal with them. Over there. As I'm looking at this Four of Cups in reverse. You may not want to deal with them. It doesn't matter. Because I don't feel like whatever this was that you had with them in the past, it doesn't bring back fond memories for you. So this person maybe want to talk about how they feel, but they're drudging up shit from the past. Things that they've done in the past that maybe you don't know about. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Damn. These are all the same damn cards. These are the same cards that are right here. In the same positions. Three of Swords, the Chariot, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Literally the Eight of Swords in the upright, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, the Three of Swords. There is distance between you. Somebody cannot come forward. They can't come towards you. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped, and they're feeling... I feel like the thing... I heard they can't find their way back home. Somebody is in deep regret about something that they've done, whatever they've done in the past. And I feel like they're even in more sadness. There's more sadness here because of the separation and distance. They cannot come towards you. And I feel like they may not be able to come towards you because you're protected. Time-wise. You're protected. So if they can't come towards you, there's a reason for that. This person may even feel like they can't find their way back home. They feel hesitant to take steps. And even when they come to the choice, when they find... So this person is conflicted as hell. I feel like even though this person has made a choice, they see the truth of something, they still aren't taking any action. And again, you're still, even if they were to approach you, your intuition is on fire, so you still are able to see things for what they are. Yeah. This person may even be seeing you like they've made a decision, or this could be you making a decision because you see things, you see how things are, you see it for what it is, and you're like, I'm good on my own. I'm good. You don't need anybody else. And they see that. Justice. Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your ships to arrive. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Whatever you've been working on. You've been very diligent. collective. Honing your craft. Creating something new. Could be creating new opportunities. Ace of Wands. You're focused on yourself. You're not focused on this person anymore. And that is Justice. That's why Justice is here. Justice is out here twice. Literally, the cards I have here are all literally the same cards that are on this. They're pretty much the same cards that are in our main spread here. Yeah, you got somebody who's unhinged because they lost opportunity with you. They made a wrong decision. Yep, they chose the devil. You got somebody here who was choosing monetary pursuits. The devil. Yes! See? The devil. Two of Wands in the reverse. Look, listen. Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse. The Devil in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. The Tower in the upright. The World in the reverse. Because this person ain't learned no damn lesson. They chose money. They chose study long, study wrong. My daddy used to say that all the time. I hated playing dominoes with him. He would get in my head and just jack my head up all the time. Study long, study wrong. And that's real. Somebody here studied long and wrong. And we have someone here that's like really unhinged because they lost an opportunity. They chose the devil. They chose monetary pursuits and everything came crashing down. And it's because they didn't learn any lessons, especially if they were lying. If there was a lie here, some type of lie told about an investment, is given a whole lot of, I don't want to take responsibility for what I've done. You got somebody who was disloyal, didn't want to put no work in. It's because of their pride and their ego. They've been blocked. So that even though if they want to come towards you to have a conversation, they can't because they're blocked. And now they're feeling like a victim because they're receiving judgment. And they're losing their, somebody could be losing their home. Why? Because they haven't changed. They're out here still doing stupid shit. Against the High Priestess. Y'all act like the High Priestess don't know. Okay. How's that working out for you? Boat, money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay. Bird perched, waiting for news, package or a letter. Table, hard work ahead. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Uranus, Kazemi. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So when this person comes in, you're going to really have to stand your ground. Marriage may be involved. Rose, romance is in the air. So maybe this is somebody that you may have been in a relationship with or may have been married to. Could be married. Person may have been. There may be a married person here because this is usually a wife for me. I don't have husband material out here, but I see a wife or mother, at least a mother. Okay. Let's use this deck. What are you seeing? Somebody is seeing here. Seeing here there's a relationship. Oh, somebody's been resisting. There's something that it's lost its passion or it's lost its fire. Something is no longer ignited. There may be a home. Somebody may have to move from their home and they're trying to resist it. There may be a message that has not been received or has been blocked. I love how these cards come out. Oh, damn. end of life. Somebody who doesn't work may be losing their home and they're trying to resist it. Yeah, somebody here is, oh, yeah. Somebody here is resisting some type of change or whatever is going on around them. They're trying to be resilient while it feels like chaos. This person is very unbalanced. This person may be resisting the fact that they may have to work. And that this is the same thing that came up last week. This is the way of the world. I'm hearing it again. This is life. This is life as you know it right now. This is what it is now. You was trying to keep your eyes closed to this, whoever this is, whoever you are, a cross watcher, whoever this is. Somebody was not trying to see this. Something's coming to an end. It has something to do with a home or a family home. And if somebody is here trying to resist having to work for it or go back to work, somebody's resisting having to work or put in work into a relationship. They weren't trying to see it now. They weren't trying to see it before, but they see it now. They wasn't trying to see it, but they see it now. There's no way around it. There may be something coming out online. Something may be seen. Somebody was trying to hide something from being seen online about thievery, about some small continual loss of thievery, small continual loss or damages, has something to do with the home. It's interesting that this is in the reverse. Crossroads is about decisions, choices, alternatives, offers, opportunities, and separation. Somebody, and it's in a reverse. So somebody's definitely been trying to resist having to make a decision or trying to resist a separation. What about this message? There's a major ending or timely change. There could be a message that's being withheld about somebody that is either dying or has a severe illness. There's something coming to an end, though. Whoever this person is, you're starting to see that there's no loyalty here. This person may also be saying that they have no protection. They have nobody that's loyal to them and they have no protection. Somebody here is being faced with obstacles and they're trying to figure out a way around them. Or obstacles may be moved for somebody. So maybe somebody was trying to put an obstacle in front of you. There may have been something done illegally. Or somebody may have tried to help you lose your job. We have somebody here who's immature, who is not grounded. I said that before. Somebody who is not grounded. Somebody thought that you'd be the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I was wanting to know with this permanence card. I'm looking at permanence and the bouquet card. Bouquet is about attraction, gift, happiness, abundant affection, gratitude. But it's in the reverse, right? As it's paired with this permanence card, I kind of feel like somebody thought that you'd be the gift that kept on giving. That you would just continue to give to this person. Give, give, give. Because you are the Queen of Cups. You are this loving person. They thought you'd just keep on giving while they give you crumbs. You have a letter or some type of written communication coming in. About a snake, about another woman, about some lies, some type of deceit. All right. Kipper time. Because these cards just sound like a Kipper story. All right, what do we have? Message not received about great fortune. Has something to do with a relationship or some type of failed courtship. But there's some type of great fortune here that you don't know about. A message may have been written. You didn't receive it. It may have something to do with some type of legal judgment or something of a legal matter. And there's a thief right underneath this great fortune. So there could have been something illegal done. That's the reason why you don't have this message. You didn't get the message because there was a thief. The thief stole the message from you or prevented you from receiving it. And now they're down bad. Somebody's in bad health. False person is a thief that may be outed. There's a main male here. Could be some type of masculine energy. This person, I feel like somebody here trying to avoid some type of despair. So there may have been some type of message here that you should have received about a great fortune, but you did not get it. You did not receive the message. Yep. There's a gift again. Can't make this up. Somebody's unable to move. Somebody's unable to make changes or move, and it has something to do with this great fortune and the gift and this message that you didn't receive. Somebody may not be able to move because they're in bad health. I said somebody may have to work. Unexpected income. From a failed marriage. Somebody's coming out of poverty, and somebody is suddenly losing money. Okay. Yeah, these are the same, I'm telling you. These are the same cards that I get, and I'm using different oracle cards. They're all kind of saying the same thing. It's like somebody here may have to work. Somebody didn't want you to know about this message. Whatever this message is, it has something to do with some type of finances, a gift. But somebody stole it to prevent you from moving on or to prevent some type of change or relocation. And this false person that you're dealing with, they operate in a way where they wear a mask. They wear a mask so that you can't see who they really are. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. I don't have my index cards down here. They're upstairs. Yeah, so somebody, you're ascending. Collective, you're ascending. Whoever this was, they were trying to stab you in the back. They're no longer... The lies are coming out. I do feel like somebody is trying to come back, and there's going to be some type of sudden change and upheaval. Yeah, you might not be interested. Yeah, I'm getting this somebody here is trying to come back, but I don't think you're interested in it. Yeah, you're crazy that this card came in the reverse with ascending. So I have one person who is like growing, learning, expanding, right? And then we have the Phoenix that came out in the reverse. So I do feel like you're ascending, and the person you're dealing with, they are not. There's no growth here. Yeah, there's literally no growth. And that's why the relationship came to an end. This person really needs to do some work with their shadow. Seriously. Yeah, this relationship is like all out of balance. All out of balance. All right, let's grab some shadow reflection oracles before we wrap. Ignorance is bliss. Stop ignoring your intuition, expecting concrete evidence without faith in the process. You don't know shit. Your actions imply ignorance. You could learn from someone's advice, seek new information. Whoever you're dealing with is, I think they're very arrogant. This person thinks that they know everything. I think this person lacks enough self-awareness to where they're not grounded to listen to their intuition either. Quit bullshitting. Half-hearted attempts get half-hearted results. Invest more time and energy and willingness to change. This person doesn't want to change. Don't get played. Love is blind. Don't allow your loyalty to get you caught up. Acknowledge what is there and what isn't. So when this person comes back into your energetic field, so that you know how to deal with them, okay? Don't accept any wooden nickels. I'm channeling my daddy today. He used to say stuff like that all the time. It's like little weird sayings. Don't take any wooden nickels. Study long, study wrong. He's a weird guy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this resonate for you, gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session, all right? I love you guys. Until next time, take care.